Rec League podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Anchor, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Breaker, Podchaser, Stitcher, and Radio Public. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 49 available now. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram or YouTube itself. What up, world? So I just watched News of the World. It is, I think, a Civil War era, like Confederate-ish. Ulysses S. Grant is mentioned as president. So I'm gonna say Civil War era Western, starring Tom Hanks, Helena Zengel. I hope I said that right. They're the stars of the movie, but then like Ray McKinnon, Elizabeth Marvel, they come in and out. Mare Winningham is in this. Michael Covino, and it is directed by Paul Greengrass, who directed The Bourne Supremacy, United 93, The Bourne Ultimatum, Green Zone, Captain Phillips with Tom Hanks, and Jason Bourne. Tom Hanks plays a former soldier, captain. He announces his name like 4 times, and he spreads the news around Texas, local news and the news of the world. And he stumbles upon this young girl who has been kidnapped, who is not, you know what I'm saying, she doesn't speak English, so that makes the situation more difficult. And after trying to do what most people would do, he takes it upon himself as the right thing to do and takes her where she needs to go. And all the obstacles that come along the way sure do come along the way. Like, I like Paul Greengrass. Like, his Bourne movies, well, his second and third Bourne movie are phenomenal. Jason Bourne gets a bad rap. I love Captain Phillips, and that was my excitement for this movie, Paul Greengrass and Tom Hanks reteaming. Captain Phillips was amazing. I think that's Tom Hanks' most underrated performance. And Tom Hanks is really good here. Every time he gets backed into a corner, he finds his way out. And then, like, even trying to communicate with this young girl who doesn't speak English, that's a corner that he was backed into. And he gets support. The supporting characters are good. Like, this is a simple movie to review, man, because it's well directed. It takes place in Texas. For all my local Del Rioans watching, they don't come this far, but the destination is Castroville. And like, sitting in the theater, I didn't think he was gonna make it. I thought something was gonna happen by the end of the movie that surprisingly did not. I thought the young girl was really good. Like, and then the supporting characters like Ray McKinnon, Elizabeth Marvel, I like them. Like, there's backstory with Tom Hanks' character that he kind, like, it's alluded to, and then you don't know if he's gonna like face those demons, and then. But like, it's really well executed. It's a short 2-hour runtime for a movie of this genre. I would assume would be like 215, 220. But then again, like, I thought it was gonna end like 2 different times, and it kept going. But that's not really a bad thing, because like, questions needed answered and loose ends needed tied up. I could see Tom Hanks getting a Best Actor nomination just because he's Tom Hanks. Like, he's really good in the movie, but he's on some Meryl Streep. The Academy be like, oh, Tom Hanks was in the movie, nomination. Oh, it was just a voice cameo, nomination. Yeah, man, so in my opinion, I would say that News of the World was dope. Have you seen News of the World? What'd you think about it, man? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. This is my last movie review of 2020. We made it. So, I recently posted reviews for Wonder Woman 1984, Pixar's Soul, Mank, all recently, man. Check those out. In the coming days, be on the lookout for my 10 favorite movies of 2020, my 10 most anticipated movies of 2021, and my complete Blu-ray collection update. And then as far as movie reviews in 2021, we'll play it by ear, because Batman Soul of the Dragon that comes out the last Tuesday of January might be my first review of the year, because Mortal Kombat got pushed, Peter Rabbit got pushed, Wrath of Man from Guy Ritchie is still on the calendar, but I expect that to get moved. Rec League Podcast, episode 49, the last episode of the year, that's uploaded, man. Check that out. Obviously, I put the card at the beginning for the page for the YouTube channel, and we talk about our 3 favorite movies of the year, man. Me and a panel of friends, man. Check that out, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.